We're talking about friendship. Greetings, Seeker. It is I, your friendly neighborhood rabbi, and I am here to help you in case you are looking for a more meaningful life, a life with more joy, a life with greater human connection, and a life of personal growth. And one thing I'm concerned you may be experiencing is boredom. John, this video is already too long. That's not what I mean. If you are seeking to learn new things in life because you're bored with what you already know, or if you're seeking to learn new things in life because you just don't know what direction to go in next. I've talked before about a very important thing to do, and that is to find yourself a teacher. But in the same passage in Pirkei Avot where it says find yourself a teacher, it says make yourself a friend. That's right. Friendship. And not just because friends are nice. Don't get me wrong. I love my friends. Friends are nice. Will you be my friend? But I'm speaking specifically about the context of learning. Just as it's important to have a teacher in your life who can help pick out the right path for you based on where you're at and what you need to know, the Mishnah believes it's equally important to have a friend with you on that learning journey. So if you've got your mentor squared away, and maybe even if you don't, you should find a peer who is also interested in learning what you want to know. In Jewish learning circles, we call this a havruta. In my long time in rabbinical school, I had like 2 or 3 study partners for multiple years, and everything I learned, we learn together. And this is valuable for a couple of reasons. One, it keeps you accountable so that you keep learning. You might not feel like sitting down in the study hall or opening that book and learning something that day, knowing that you're going to be meeting with your friend to talk about it, knowing that you're going to be learning the same thing together. You don't want to be that person who's like, no, we're both reading this, but I didn't do the reading, so it's all on you, buddy. It's like that one person in book club or all of the other people in book club. Don't be that guy. But not only is it valuable for peer support, it's valuable for a broader perspective on what it is you are learning. Because 2 different people can read the same text, can watch the same video, can listen to the same podcast and get something totally different out of it. And that doesn't mean that you're wrong. It just means that maybe they have an insight that hadn't occurred to you. Or maybe you had difficulty understanding it and it came easy to them. Or maybe they had difficulty understanding it and it came really easy to you, and you can then give that gift of becoming their teacher. There's a rabbinic story about somebody who sat down and learned the entire Torah all by himself and then forgot it immediately because that person didn't have somebody to have an exchange of ideas with, to have that accountability, to have that different perspective that, had it been present, would have drilled it into his brain. So if you're seeking to alleviate boredom by learning something new on a regular basis, or if you're trying to find your path in life through doing some regular learning, it is critical that you find yourself a friend. Pro tip, as was taught by the venerable, legendary UCLA basketball coach, Coach John Wooden, if you want to make a friend, it's important to be a friend. If you want to strengthen that bond of friendship, make sure you are as good a friend to them as you seek them to be toward you. That's it for today, Seeker. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it at all, if you'd like us to continue learning together, make sure you mash my face by clicking on the picture of my face, subscribing to this channel. Be sure to check out some other videos that I've got on this channel, and also feel free to click the link that I'm providing on a special resource that I prepared just to help you quick start this process of your Jewish learning. Until next time, Seeker, peace.